Damn, I hate this angle, yo. This angle make me look fat out there. But quick update for you guys. Ricky, aka RPT Creations, just hit me up. He's like, yo, if you could bring me a head gasket, I will have your engine fully assembled tonight. What happens? My brother grabs me a OEM head gasket from the dealership. I'm right out the door. I'm heading to the mountains. Going to give him this head gasket, and we gonna get this more together. I'm gonna get this shit home, and best believe I'm working on it whenever I get a chance. I can't do it I can't do it right away, man. But stay tuned. Bro, I am disgusted with these gas prices, man. Like $5.19 for premium. I know they got a lot worse in other parts of the country, but Jesus Christ, man. This is a beautiful view, man. This is what I got to go through to pick up my motor from RPT, but it's well worth it. You know, it's a little drive for me, but the scenic is just amazing. You know, like, you know, you appreciate life when you get to enjoy these views right here. Finally here in Peekskill at the shop. Got the head gasket. Alright, so Rick, man, what are we doing right here, man? Explain to the people. For the people in layman's term. Yeah.
We're fixing your fuck up. Nah, I'm kidding.
That's all good.
We're just basically swapping over your valve train, the dual valve springs and retainers from the old head to the quote unquote new one.
Gotcha.
Let me show where I put the motor over here. I mean, the valve guides, you crack the valve guides as expected, all on cylinder 4.
Cylinder 4?
Yeah, the valves, I mean, pretty self-explanatory what you did there. The piston itself, cylinder 4 piston, literally cracked.
It cracked because of the piston, the valve, right?
Yeah, I think the pressure from the contact from the valve itself definitely, right?
It look like it's kind of bent.
Yeah. Yep.
It's 4. So 4 foot. Damn, look at that. Yeah, you can see the contact.
Right here, all cracked.
God damn.
Still some debris.
So you said the rod snapped in half, right?
Yeah, so the rod itself, the cap is still on the journal, the crank.
Okay.
And the opposite end is still hanging on the wrist pin. The crank should be good. There was the one spot where I was actually. Oh, you know what it was when I had the oil pan off.
Oh yeah.
But in here, see how I'm spinning the whole.
Yeah.
Look at the whole. There's the other piece.
Oh, that's where it broke. Damn. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. So the actual cap is still on there and it's rotating free.
Yeah.
And I don't really feel play. They're all gonna drop. But anyway, it's all good. So the biggest issue, like this valve is stuck. I can't even pull it out.
Yeah, it's that shit embedded itself in there.
But the guides themselves, if you look at the valve guides, they're broken.
Yeah, I see it.
So
damn.
Definitely took a beating. But someone did port this head.
It was a ported head?
Yeah.
No fucking.
Someone has definitely been in here porting it.
Wow. Alright, time to put the head onto the block. So right now we're torquing the head down, and the specs is what, 95 foot-pound of torque?
All of it.
All of it.
Yeah, these L19s get torqued down with some serious. I'm just going in increments of 3.
Mm-hmm. And you do it like an X pattern, or?
Yeah, this is like a specific pattern. You're basically going from the center of the head, working your way out.
Gotcha. So you don't want to put too much pressure on one side or the other, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could crack. Alright, this is gonna be all of it now.
This is the 95?
Yeah.
Alright, this is the 995.
Skip the gym tonight.
I see you putting some power into that shit, man. I'm like, oh man, please don't snap, yo. Yeah, so the next step is putting the whole rocker assembly and cams on top to the head. So do these have any torque specs as well?
Yeah, they get torque. I just use the gun to run them in close.
Yeah.
And then I'll torque them down after. Because it'll take forever to feed them in by hand.
Nah, I feel you. Thank the Lord for power tools. Well, I don't even know what's going on actually. You're teaching me something.
Yeah, just putting it on time. So basically we just have to line up the marks with the chain.
So
the chain
the chain has like one gold link on it, right?
The K20s have one. The K24s actually have two marked links on each side.
And you got it lined up with the arrow on the cam gear?
Correct. There's two dots that you gotta line them up with.
You see the dot in between the two gold links? That's where you wanted it. So now we gotta... Yeah, man, trying to make sure the surface of everything is clean. So when we put the silicone on it, it bonds nice and smooth. But the motor's coming together pretty good though. Everything's on timing. The dots in between the two links. These are matching each other. Now what are we doing right here, man?
So right now I'm just checking the tolerances for the valve lash. I'm just seeing if they're within spec.
So what do you feel for? Are you feeling for like tension when you stick it in or?
Yeah, so you just, like right now, like this is too tight. It's not going in.
Okay.
Here you can see it's just going, this is actually too loose.
Okay.
Way too loose.
Oh.
This one's too tight. It won't even go through. So you basically just want to feel like it's got to be snug.
Okay.
You can even hear it. Way too loose.
So then you just tighten it like that right there.
Yeah, so you break loose the nut, and then you just grab a flathead screwdriver and just either loosen it or tighten it depending to whatever lash you're setting it to, and that's it. Lock it in place.
Oh. How's it feel?
Tight. Yeah, so you basically just want it snug.
Gotcha.
Just like that. Yeah, so this is an oil jet. Once you remove the factory oil pump on the K24, this is underneath the balance shafts. And you're supposed to plug it when you do the K20 oil pump conversion.
So because I put this 20 pump on here.
Exactly, this is exposed, and that right there, you're supposed to block that port, so you actually don't lose oil pressure.
Wow.
So you basically just remove it. It's already got, if you look in there, there's threads. You basically just get a regular 8mm bolt, put some Honda Bond to seal it, and literally just block it off and plug it.
Wow.
And then this, you could toss it.
What we're doing here is we're pretty much when I blew the motor, the rod was set down and it pretty much put a hole in my oil pan. And so what Rick is about to do, he's about to weld the hole shut. I'm trying to salvage my oil pan right here. I ain't trying to buy another one. Here's the motor at 3:15 in the morning. I always gotta appreciate my man right here, man. Always looking me out. I'm sorry for cursing. I'm just excited and tired. But I'm about to load this shit into the car. Grab it from here.
Yep.
Alright guys, oh man, it's 4:30 in the morning. The sun is coming up. I'm just leaving Rick's shop. I'm climbing down Bear Mountain right now, trying to get back on the highway. But he pretty much assembled my motor throughout the whole night. I can't thank him enough, man. The dedication that man has is insane, man. Rick, when you see this vlog, man, I just want to tell you, man, I deeply appreciate you, man, for real. You always go the extra mile for me, man. And you know, whenever you need something from me, you know you can always hit me up and I got you, man. But I'm more than happy with his services, man. And let me get off this phone and focus on driving before I kill myself, because these mountains got turns left and right for days.